Hey everyone, welcome. How are you guys doing? Thank you for staying up. Hey Caffeine. Hey Kevin. Let's go. We're talking about our trip to Super Nintendo World at Universal. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate it. Hey Caffeine. How's it going?
Caffeine. Hey Kevin.
How was your Easter week? This week has been crazy. Hey Kevin. So, how did you like Nintendo World?
I liked it. It was really crowded. I just feel like if it wouldn't have been so crowded, you know, maybe it wouldn't have been as annoying.
You could have seen more, I think.
And it was also kind of small. It looked like it wasn't totally finished.
Yeah.
You know, like there was a lot of things they needed to add, like Bowser and Donkey Kong and
yeah.
Hey, just Lou, hey Paul, hey CJ, hey Jose.
Hey guys, welcome. Late stream, I know. Just getting deeper and deeper into vampire hours. And we saw Vampire at Universal.
It's going to be 5 a.m. We're going to be doing this. Hey Lolo.
It's going to get so late that it's going to self-correct into early bird stream.
It's going to be so late, it's early.
Hey Lolo. Hey, I'll say Javier. Welcome.
But it was cute. You know, I'm glad they have more Mario stuff.
I felt like the characters were really cute. Like Peach was super cute. She was a little more with it than Mario.
Peach was definitely better than Mario.
Mario was on shrooms.
Yeah, but I don't know why they just don't do a real person. At least for Peach. Because it would be cute having like a princess, you know, real person.
Just get John Leguizamo as Luigi.
I know, that would be perfect.
Okay, so John Leguizamo didn't look anything like Luigi.
He doesn't look like Luigi. The guy that played Mario doesn't look like Mario.
What is this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why they use those as like the real versions of Mario and Luigi.
Oh my god, we still have the Bruno video here. Don't mind me trying to figure out.
Did they not have No, they didn't.
Not yet.
It would have been so cute if they would have had a Bowser character.
Maybe they'll have Bowser for Halloween because they have the villain stuff.
I love Bowser. You know, he's the best.
See.
What about a hybrid like Disney Jack? Disney Jack.
Like Disney's Jack Cathead.
Or a real Mario and Luigi would be cute, but since they're so distinct, I feel like it would be hard to get people to look like them. Josh loves Peach now. I don't get why people are trying to cancel the new Mario movie. They are? Really? Why? I didn't hear that. I liked the Mario movie. There was really nothing that I could criticize it too much on. It's hard to look real if you're made out of pixels. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Why
Even though
is
Mario and Luigi now are like, you know, more realistic. Not like the old Marios.
How does this look anything like Luigi?
Right? Oh, he was so young there.
Hold on, I just froze ourselves. Let's see. How does this look?
Yeah, that's not like not even his outfit.
Yeah.
Wow, he was so young. Well, I would say he looks more like Luigi than that Mario guy.
The Mario guy?
The cast wasn't diverse. Oh. I mean, Michael Key was Toad.
I didn't even know who was who, honestly.
I thought
Michael Key's always good at anything he does.
I actually thought Charlie Day was gonna be Toad because he kind of.
Oh yeah, I thought that too.
Oh,
he's got that screamy voice.
Yeah.
They should have just gotten Sticks.
Oh no, Latin actors were casted. I mean, do they have to cast Latin?
I mean, were there any Italian actors?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's more important. Hey, this girl's Italian. This girl's Latin. The
Anya
Taylor-Joy? Yes. Yeah, she's actually Hispanic. I don't know exactly where she's from, but she speaks Spanish.
There you go.
Yeah, this guy looks like a very rough. Former Luigi actor John Leguizamo
boycotting.
Is boycotting.
I think he's mad because they didn't make him Luigi.
So your husband is boycotting.
Dang.
It. Your husband has strong opinions. He wants to be Fidel Castro, even though he looks nothing like Fidel Castro. Which I've never forgotten.
He's not even Cuban. I could be Fidel Castro. I'm Cuban.
Exactly. We would qualify more.
Hey, Mr. Kincaid.
Hey, Mr. Kincaid. I feel like, who's the guy? James Franco.
Yeah.
He's a sussy guy. But
I don't see him as Fidel Castro, though.
But I feel like he could pull it off more than John Leguizamo.
But he's not... Does he speak Spanish? I don't think so.
No, but remember our mom said he looked like one of our weird relatives? Cerrito.
Oh, yeah.
In
I mean, they should at least get somebody Hispanic, I feel like. Because usually when they get those non-Spanish...
Yeah, they got to get the accent.
The Spanish is always terrible.
The only one I could say did that really well was the guy in Narcos. what was his name? Pablo Escobar's obviously no. Well, he was in it too, yes. Pedro Pascal was in it, and he spoke Spanish, obviously. But the guy who played Pablo Escobar was actually Brazilian, and he did a great accent. He sounded like he was from Colombia enough.
Who was a pro Castro? No, I think you ever told us that.
Oh, I think you have. I feel like somebody has told me that. I don't know. Sacha Baron Cohen could be Luigi. Or he doesn't mean Fidel.
Kind of does look like Luigi now that I think about it.
Hey Cam, welcome.
Hi Cam.
How's it going? I am alive today.
He spoke Spanish.
Oh, so it was. I didn't even know it was John Leguizamo who was canceling it. I thought just the general audience because I hadn't heard anything bad.
Instagram.
Wow.
I'll end up casting Tom Cruise.
You gotta tell your husband to behave. Stop stirring up crap on Twitter. To log off.
To behave.
So
it's okay. We'll forgive him. He's Bruno.
So stupid. He's not even Colombian. Is he Colombian?
He is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna start. Not Colombian. Who wasn't Colombian?
It was Manuel. I think actually Luisa wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. One of them was
Cuban.
Oh, she's Cuban, dude. Of course.
In Encanto.
Of course she's Cuban. Wore that weird suit.
Who was pro Castro and had a little shrine for him. Glad he
Oh my god.
He had a shrine.
Go to Miami, Calle Ocho, and you'll see little shrines of toilet paper for Fidel. Let's see.
Guess I was gonna call him a fake.
I was. Let's see.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You know, you have like people playing British when they're American or American when they're British.
British playing American
it's not
constant.
That big of a deal, but
it's kind of not. Or playing Australians.
Yeah.
A lot of Australians play Americans. You've got the 2 Spider-Mens are British.
Yeah, Cam.
The Superman is British.
That's
I mean, Thor kind of keeps his
Henry
accent,
Cavill
right?
as British. I don't see, honestly, Tom Holland as British either, or Andrew Garfield.
I'm surprised Green Goblin isn't British, right? He's not British, right?
No, Doc Ock is.
Doc Ock is British.
Did you see they are going to change the lyrics? I heard something about that, but I don't really
What
know
are they
too
changing
much.
the lyrics to? Oh, is it something about Kiss the Girl?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
What is it?
I don't know.
Kiss the Fish? What do you... Like,
I don't know.
Well, how could you change that to?
When I found out Hugh Jackson was Australia.
Kiss them now.
Yeah, Hugh Jackson.
Oh yeah,
he is
right.
a country named Australia.
He's a country in Australia?
He was Australia.
Oh.
Nationality and ethnicity are different, though.
It's true.
It's true.
Oh, why am I just clicking our video? Oh no, we're just repeating ourselves. Let's see. I have to get.
What are you looking for?
The video of us at Universal.
Yeah, so Mario needs to be a real Mario. Has to look like Mario. Whenever they get a real Mario, they get like an old guy that's like really out of shape, and he just doesn't look like Mario. Mario's young. How old is Mario supposed to be? Like in his 30s, oldest. And he has blue eyes. You know, he's really short.
You're saying that usually they make him fug?
That's what I'm saying.
That's okay. Just give me the. Can you send it to Gmail? The link.
They change it to kiss they them. Are you really?
How is that possible? How is that even possible to make
them? Kiss the them. They are doing something to it and adding consent into it. Oh.
Ask her, please. Even though she can't say nothing.
Of consent. Catchy. No, that
is
can't
she
be
18?
Well, she wasn't. She was 16.
Know. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. She's underage.
And we don't know how old the prince is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure he's older than that.
You're gonna end up in a cage. You're a pedo. That's what they're gonna change it to. Okay, we're waiting for the video.
Hi,
hey, Barks. Welcome. Robo Mario. So did you have a favorite character that you saw in the Universal?
Let me think here. Who did we see? We saw Mario, we saw Donkey, we saw Dracula, and probably Dracula, I feel like was very interactive.
He was engaging.
Yeah.
He was engaging. He had a lot of topics. We're gonna have Dracula.
That's the same Dracula we saw last time with Grunchy?
I don't know. We'd have to compare. We have to compare the old video.
He's wearing a mask with Grunchy. You
Yeah,
remember?
that's right.
What about the older gentleman you
Oh yeah, he
assaulted?
was good too.
The older gentleman.
The conductor.
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
How soon we forget.
They should have Harry Potter characters, like...
I know.
Harry
Has anyone
Potter
ever
and-
seen a Harry Potter character? That's what I was saying on my stream. I don't think
All
that
you need
even
is
exists.
a guy with glasses, pretty much.
A guy with no nose.
Yeah, you need Voldemort and a redheaded Cam. Why don't you go
Cam
there play
can
Ron
audition.
Weasley?
And in Hermione, he could do 2 roles.
Prince Eric would in any way force himself on Ariel.
There are some lyrics in Kiss the Girl
Alan
because people have
Menken
gotten
said
very
that, the
sensitive.
actual writer of the song?
Really?
Wow.
I thought the whole point was that he just didn't have the courage to make a move.
Obviously, she wanted to kiss him. Why didn't you guys go to the Simpsons land? Literally, the entire park is Simpsons land. They have some revenge.
And aren't they tearing it down?
I somehow feel like they shouldn't speak out of turn, even though that's clearly. Come on, Poor Unfortunate Soul's the best.
And poor unfortunate soul, obviously she's gonna say some stuff. She's a villain. She's not gonna be politically correct. Come on.
So
Your
stupid.
giant octopus witch has to be politically correct with the times?
So stupid.
Doesn't make any
I'm not
sense.
gonna bother with that one.
Alright, so let's see.
The best thing about the
here.
movies are the songs, and you're gonna change that.
Yeah, that's literally the best part of Little Mermaid. And I think Lin-Manuel's favorite song is Under the Sea, right?
It is. I love when villains don't hurt my feelings. You love nice villains. They need
Alright.
more villains like Bruno.
Ew, that's not even a villain. That's a wannabe idiot.
It's getting a little ridiculous with these lyrics.
They didn't change it in Aladdin, right?
I never saw Aladdin. They did, but not.
Maybe like the beginning, but it was like a minimal thing in the beginning, maybe.
Yeah.
They changed something, but it wasn't like a core song. I think they changed something in Arabian Nights, but it's not a big deal. It's not like a whole new world.
And everyone gets so sensitive.
Bruh.
Welcome to the 21st century. Blind King, they didn't really change anything. Be Prepared was a little different, but I think because they just were
Can you
trying to be different, not because they were like
Nothing tonight.
Under the
Alright.
Sea isn't inclusive. What about everyone above the sea?
How about the Jamaican accent? They're gonna stop that. 'Cause in that song, you have to, even when you sing like
I'm
the
guessing
song
they
on
have
stream,
an actual Jamaican be Sebastian.
the lute flay, the brute, the hot bait. Even to do the cover, you kind of have to do the
I
accent
know.
because you can't.
Hope they don't change. Oh yeah, they're probably never gonna do Pocahontas.
Oh no, they're never gonna do that. All right, so
Here we are in Mario Land, where everything is Mario. You got Princess Peach over there, and then you got all this stuff going on here. You got the heads and the... So I'm dressed as Waluigi, but I don't have the hat. So, and Wario doesn't have the hat either.
Can I take a selfie with him?
Oh yeah, sure, totally.
people were so bored in line.
Hey there!
Greetings, my friends.
How you doing? Looking good.
You look spectacular.
Oh, thank you. You too.
So neat.
Thank you.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Smile.
Scary laugh.
Mario! Luigi! It's Luigi!
They're so awkward.
Look, you're so out of it. He's got a big donkey.
Got a big dong?
Big donkey.
They're
Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, dude. Hey, yeah. Hey, dude. Nice.
You look very cool.
Thank you. You too, dude.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you munching on those shrooms, huh? Yeah. Hey, you see that guy? It's a real life Mario. I'm gonna tell him something. It's... Hey, dude. I want to say you look more like Mario than Mario.
See, I'm more like Luigi though.
You are?
That's my boyfriend.
Oh, I thought. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
You too.
What? In line Mario ride, it's extremely long line. And now we're in the single riders line. Now I don't know how long. all the nerds gather together. No offense to any nerds
When you
out there.
said that person looked like like offended, like you're calling me a nerd. Okay.
Pick your nose because you got something on it.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Oh, no, sorry.
Hey, you got something here.
Oh! How dare you! All in the Ministry of Magic immediately. You got me in such trouble.
I got you good.
Just assaulted a Ministry of Magic employee.
Hey, you assaulted me first.
I was trying to be nice.
A little too nice.
Right, this is going on far too long. I've got trains to run.
Yeah, you're wasting the time.
Too many muggle devices. I don't know which one I'm looking at.
Yeah, Nuggles.
All right.
See you later, dude. Have a good one.
And you.
Thanks. Hey, Drac, what you doing there, buddy? Hey, yoo-hoo!
This thing's so weird.
Yoo-hoo! He's frozen. Hey, dude.
Hello again, my
Dang
friend.
it. Oh, hey, dude.
Yeah.
Dang, don't do that. You scared me. I thought you went into dead mode.
The companion here has a deliciously colored jacket.
Thank you. Wait a minute. That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
You want to eat her jacket?
No, I said it is deliciously colored.
Because it's red.
Yeah.
And you like blood?
You are a sharp one,
Yeah.
aren't
Well, you can't drink my blood.
you? Well, as we mentioned before, I am a bit curious about your blood. I hope you don't mind my saying so.
That's
I
fine.
see you have an affinity for piercings.
I do.
Perhaps we get you 2 more, huh?
Nah, see, Nightblood's not like the humans. Mine's the fluff.
Fascinating.
Well,
What is your name?
I'm Gosh.
Wonderful to
You
meet
gotta teach me how to laugh like that.
That bend of arm.
It just comes out naturally, my friend.
How's that?
Keep working on it.
All right,
perhaps.
I'll work on it, dude. Well, thanks. See you later, dude.
I'll see you
Bye.
soon.
This was the mummy ride. Okay, see if you guys understand what they're even saying in this part. This is better not freeze. So we were row 2 and I had my phone out. They never say that. You can usually have your
I know,
phone out
that
on the
was weird.
ride. That was weird that they called us out. And once again, row 2, like, B, I
No.
understand what you said.
You said first.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I went back and I'm like, did he even say anything the first time? He's acting like he told us 50 times. Shut up.
Dracula. Good view. Darkness. Help Row 2 put their phone away.
There you go. So,
Let me use Dracula's pickup line. So you got piercings, you want 2 more.
I mean, that only works if you're a vampire.
I don't know how much of a pickup line that is. I mean, making a lot of sense. Now you're a vampire.
I need my soul.
So yeah, that's what happened.
We have other video with Dracula, but I didn't know what
Yeah.
you're going to put exactly. You're probably going to keep putting more on TikTok and on Instagram as well. There were a lot of other things that have not been seen. So,
Went up. Jeter Dracula.
wait, what is Jeter Dracula?
What? Doesn't look out her window and see Dracula from around the
Oh my
corner.
goodness. I don't know why he was being sneaky like that.
He was just trying to get people's attention, probably. 'cause
think
he was
so.
bored.
Nobody really cared about him.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I like more about Universal, that they have characters that are easily accessible, unlike
Mhm.
Disneyland. It's like
Disneyland act like they're
Freaking
royalty,
ridiculous.
like actual royalty.
they act like they're freaking Michael Jackson or Elvis.
Dude, even Meghan Markle and what's this guy, Prince Harry, are more approachable than Disney.
Anything is.
Anything.
And it's like the moment you see a character, sounds like someone's being tortured. Hey, Ronaldo. Josh and Jenny ruined his stalking.
You remember when you got dissed by a princess?
Yeah, by Belle and the Beast.
Yeah, that was messed up because that was your favorite.
BS.
Disney acting like MJ.
Yeah, and then the moment you see a character, they're like, "Oh, the line's already closed. You can't go in."
Yeah, it's just
So
like
freaking
unbelievable.
annoying.
Even for Winnie the Pooh, man, they act like he's a president of the United States.
I know. Yeah, when I was little, Belle and the Beast, and that was my favorite movie. And I ran up. They were walking by, and I ran up to them, and then they were like, "Oh, sorry, we have to go."
This was years ago before like they got all the lines, you know,
Yeah.
got all
So
persnickety.
that was like rude. I mean, they could have at least like said hi. I don't know. It was like
You would never be able to have a conversation like with Dracula, with a
I
Disney
know.
character with Mickey. Even the Grinch, it looked like this last year was really approachable. Somebody brought an onion for him and said, "Oh, Mickey wants to give you this for a present." I don't know why they did that. And then he
Huh?
like, I know somebody said I talked to Mickey and Mickey has a Christmas gift for you, and they pulled out an onion from the bag, and then the Grinch looked at it and was like, "What? An onion? This is what I think about it." And he bit into it.
Oh my god. That's why Jenny hates people. That was dedication on the Grinch's part there.
He was really dedicated to that. You don't know where that onion came from.
I know. You don't even know if it's really an onion.
And then another person showed a picture of him twerking and said, "Grinch, can you explain this?" And it was like a butt of like a Grinch like that, like kind of twerking. And he was like, "Don't see that. Don't look at that." I sent that to Martha from the movie. So, I
Yeah.
mean, very good improv on their part. They should always be nice to kids. Exactly.
Yeah, there are a lot of videos of like the characters kind of snubbing the kids that run up to them because they have to go.
I'm
And
sure
like I get it, but at least you could like acknowledge them and not
Yeah.
completely ignore them.
I'm sure there's a rule where they're not allowed to accept gifts, let alone food. Well, that guy
I
ate
know,
it.
yeah. I think that was because Grinch gave Mickey the onion and Mickey put it in the bin and he was upset about it or something.
Oh, yeah. So it was like this whole saga. These people went to Disneyland and, oh, this is what it was. Thank you for reminding me. They gave the Grinch some ears and he's like, "This is what I think of these ears." And he started throwing them away and he was getting really mad. I don't even want to see this. And then they told Mickey, they actually found Mickey. I don't even know how they were able to do that at Disneyland. And then Mickey said, they said to Mickey, "Oh, here, Grinch gives you an onion." And he took and he put that onion in the trash, just like dunked it. And then he said, "Oh, he gives it back to you." And then he took a bite out of the onion, the Grinch.
So was that onion in the trash? Or did they get it out of the
I
trash?
imagine they got a new onion. I mean, that's just the least they could do. How would you pull out of a
Aren't
Disney
they supposed
trash?
to pretend that they don't know who Mickey is?
I think Mickey has to pretend they don't know who Grinch is, but I think Grinch can trash Mickey.
I don't
I
know.
think that's how
about
it
that.
works.
I think they have to pretend they don't know what that is. either.
Well, he totally knew, and he got very mad. And Mickey can't talk. Period.
Yeah, Mickey's lame. Hi, Dylan.
So
I'm sick of characters that don't talk. No, I'm not cold. Disney don't stick to rules. If characters like Megatron and Donkey can talk, I don't see why.
why do I feel like you're always gonna say Donkey Kong when you say donkey?
Because you're on overload.
Megatron, Donkey Kong. I feel like it's gonna start being a rap.
I don't see why masked characters can't talk at this point in time.
It'd be creepy, kind of like I was with that
Well, at
Peach
least
laugh.
like talking and interacting, not like just weird.
And
random
then everybody has to
phrases
do
like
that stupid
Mario.
voice.
Yeah, that's your job. You gotta do the Mickey voice.
So then
how
you
do
have
they
to
get
hire-
Donkey to sound
They have
like
to hire
Donkey?
a voice actor and then just somebody also to be.
They
in the
have to
suit.
have a voice changer to sound like Donkey.
Yeah, but Donkey's an easier gig because you just sit there, you control it, and then you are sitting behind.
Yeah, I think that's
You
easier
probably
than
have
having
air
to like find
conditioning.
phrases in the suit.
Yeah, but he's more chill about it. He doesn't have
Nah.
to go anywhere. With the Mickey, you have to walk around. You have to be like physically acting. With Megatron and the Disney, the Donkey,
They are moving as well.
No, they're just they're controlling it.
Now, haven't you seen it? It's a person in a suit. Didn't you see their legs?
Not Donkey Kong.
No, not Donkey. I'm talking about Megatron and the other one.
Yeah, but Megatron is just one person. They gotta learn how to do that suit and stuff. I feel like with
Mm.
Disney, they interchange it with anybody who fits in there. They abuse it.
It's people that are trained to do that because you have to like be very like
Yeah, but doesn't mean
Yeah, you have to make up for not talking, but it's still boring.
Hey, Ella.
You need to talk. I'd say talk.
It's just cheaper for them to hire
Hi, Ella.
exactly a non-speaker.
Well, you better start hiring speakers because it's boring.
So, did you finish The Exorcist? That's my segue.
I haven't finished it yet. I'm more than halfway through.
Wow,
And
she's
it's
scared to
so-
finish it.
No, because I have a lot of other
She's
things.
scared to finish it.
Because I'm watching other things
She's
at the same time.
scared. Did you finish Sandman?
No.
She's scared.
I'm scared to finish that, too.
She's scared.
To expand Super Nintendo World to have more Nintendo stuff like Zelda and Metroid.
I know. I wonder if they'll ever get to that point.
They probably won't.
I wonder if they'll ever expand to Exorcist
For
World
cheap
so
as like
Jenny
a
can
program.
see it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Which version? She's watching the OG original.
Yeah,
And she's
so
like,
far,
it's boring because she hasn't gone to anything yet.
Yeah, she's already possessed.
She's like mildly possessed at this point.
She's already
Doesn't get good until
yelling
later.
obscenities and stuff, but it's like
It's nothing.
it's so lame, dude. I've already seen this.
She has not seen it. She's only seen 2 clips.
Not
on
to
YouTube,
mention,
and then she
I've
thinks
not
she's seen the
two
whole
clips.
movie.
Not to mention, I've seen most of the bed scene.
Jess, how can she be afraid when it's the most boring
Thank
movie?
you,
It's
Cam.
not boring.
It's so not scary. It is so freaking lame.
If
If you
you-
get too scared, just lower the volume. Oh, please.
Just do this. Just quiver under your eyes.
You quiver.
But the original with the green hue or the version not for theaters.
I don't know. It's the one that's on HBO Max. It's Disney. They own everything. I'm sure they can afford a voice. Right? Thank you.
Yeah, but they're greedy.
But they should do it.
Yes, they should, but they are
It's
greedy.
gonna be bad if you already decided it's bad.
Thank you, Caffeine. Exactly. You come in with a closed mind.
That's not true.
I
I've watched
came
things
in-
that I thought were gonna be bad and have changed my mind.
Like what?
Like Sandman. I thought it was gonna be
Because
terrible,
it's what
and I
Jenny
ended up
said
liking
in the
it.
chat the other day that if it's someone that you like that's in it, you immediately change your opinion.
Okay, maybe
which
if you
I
had some
knew-
good-looking people in The Exorcist, I wouldn't hate it so bad.
It's The Exorcist.
Horror movies can have attractive people. Look at The Conjuring.
What?
Patrick Wilson. Movies are meant to be seen and watched as a whole. Oh, well, not for me.
I've seen
Not
it.
the
Yeah,
green
she
hue.
doesn't watch movies. She
It
says
never gets good.
She
Thank
watches
you, Cam.
movies like a TikTok. Like she watches 5 minutes and 5
TikToks
minutes.
aren't even 5 minutes.
5 minutes, 5 minutes. Oh, then you watch a 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute.
Yeah, right.
30 seconds. That's enough. Yeah. I'm going to go to something
30
else now.
seconds. I went in closed-minded and laughed and almost fell asleep.
That's exactly Cam
And
because
because
he
it
went
was
in
boring.
closed-minded.
I think he means he went in open-minded, right, Cam?
He went closed-minded. He didn't open it.
I've gone in a million things closed-minded. That doesn't mean anything.
I bet Jen would watch WrestleMania in one sitting. Oh my god, she would not.
I don't think so. Jenny's trying to be a hipster and hate on everything good.
Exactly, Lolo.
That's not true. I don't hate on Mario. I don't hate on SpongeBob.
Those are cartoons.
Okay, I don't hate on what real thing do I like? There's things.
There's things.
There's things. I like it, and that's real. What about watching the movie
Again,
with
that's
the random
somebody
mobile game below
attractive.
it? With the random mobile game.
Pretty soon.
Judging you for not liking a boring movie, yes.
It's not that I'm judging
Thank
her
you,
for not
Cam.
liking it. It's that she already came in saying I'm gonna hate it. I
No,
already
she's
know
just
everything that's
mad that
coming
I'm
in.
proving her stupid point wrong.
Well,
that
doesn't
she
even-
said
doesn't
that it
even
was
watch
too
it in
scary
one
for
sitting.
me.
At least I watched The Shining in one sitting.
Wow. So did I. And I literally fell asleep at one point because it was the most boringest thing I've ever seen in my life. Jenny judges just for a movie she doesn't like. Let me think. You think it is too scary for you?
It?
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, it's too scary for you. That's why you didn't like it.
No, it was just stupid.
You say it's stupid because it's
It was
actually
just-
too scary.
You know what it was? I just didn't like the kids.
That's just your excuse.
How is that too scary?
Your excuse of the kids is because you're scared. How do you like it?
The acting was bad.
The acting wasn't bad.
I don't know. I just don't like kids and stuff. Like, just
Do you like
stupid
Stranger
kids.
Things? That's kids.
Yeah, but they're better acting in that. I don't know what to tell
It's
you.
literally the same kids from
I
Stranger
honestly
Things.
thought they were gonna be adults. I don't know why I expected that with the
That's
clown.
the only people that really defend The Exorcist is you and Danny. Might be a hot take, but the first Halloween was a snooze fest too. I can imagine because it's old.
See, she's just prejudiced against old.
You know what? I don't care what people think and their stupid,
You are
pretentious,
so
old movie loving bull crap.
prejudiced. I don't even watch a lot of old movies, and I'm telling you, you're
Dude,
prejudiced.
I'm so sick of people that like old movies and want to act like it's so good. I'm like over it right
What
now.
about people that were alive when that was out?
That's the thing. Back then, sure, but right now in these days, no.
Oh, I bet you people hate the
If Jen
Lorax.
watched a whole movie if Bruno was there.
People
You're
hate the
right, Jennifer.
Lorax.
You're exactly right.
People hate the Lorax.
Exorcist
2012. It's old.
because he thinks it's too scary. Press me too much.
Bet
It's
she hates
okay. The Shining though
Casablanca.
is great. Okay, you don't like The Exorcist either. The Exorcist is pretty good. That's stupid,
Who
but The
said that?
Exorcist
Thank you, Paul.
isn't stupid. The Exorcist acting is bad. It's so cheesy.
It's
I was
not
like
bad.
laughing when she was like going like this
Yeah,
on
because
the
you
bed.
hit your head in the head. Oh,
That
no.
was hilarious.
How is that hilarious?
That was funny. It just looks funny when somebody's going
You
like.
love Wizard of Oz, though. Yes, thank you.
That's true.
That's
but
old
Wizard of Oz
AF.
has to be the only old movie that actually holds up to this day. Because Wizard of Oz was funny. I don't know. It was just better. I'm actually shocked the Wizard of Oz was in the 30s. Because everything else sucks when it's old. It just sucks. But Chase Casablanca.
It's also the
Levitated.
70s.
What's the 70s?
Gone with the Wind. She hasn't seen that either.
You can't pay me to watch those old things, dude.
You love Super Mario Bros. Show. It may complement the movie. Jess's defense.
What's the show?
It was the first and it was scary back then. Maybe back then, but it's not boring. It's not bad. You have to
But
see
not-
it in its
it's boring and
context. You
bad.
have to. And Jenny, when she watches a movie, she just thinks
I
of
know
the,
context.
she thinks of the jump scares. She doesn't think of the theme of the
No,
movie.
I don't think of jump scares.
Yes, you do.
I
You're
think
like,
of
"Oh,
things
what
that are
the-"
actually like more. I don't know. More thought out of instead of just like the whole
Exorcist
thing
is
of.
not thought out of.
It's not. Because it's literally she's just possessed. The
Dude,
best thing that
it's
they could
not
think
that
of
she's
how
just
she got possessed
possessed.
was with a Ouija board.
It's
Lame.
not that she's just possessed.
That was
it's
so
about
lame.
the priest.
It's about the priest and his stupid mom that died.
It's about the priest and his loss of faith and how he regains it in a selfless way by facing the thing he was most scared
Wow.
of. Yes. And then it's just
It's so boring, dude.
by Cam.
Why do they have
take
to be
care.
so slow? Bye, Cam. No, I need you to stay to defend me. What about the classic Disney movies? They're kind of boring, though. I'm not gonna lie. Snow White is
What?
like so old, and I'm
What?
so done with Snow White.
Snow White? I watched that a million times. I love that.
Oh yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
You watched Snow White a million times.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did because you probably weren't alive.
I love older movies. That's when they had to have good stories and acting. Good stories?
Tyler Paul.
That was not good story, dude. People
That's not a
think
good
just because
story,
something is
but she loves
old
a boy.
that it's good.
Have you
Just
seen The
because something
Abyss?
is old doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, I think I've actually seen that movie with the aliens under the water. That one was pretty good. I don't think it was that old though.
What do you consider old? What year?
70s, 60s, 50s. 80s is kind of old, but some movies can get away with it if they were good.
Abyss is not that old. Didn't like
Okay,
Nightmare
that
on
one
Elm
wasn't-
Street?
I've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street.
Older than the
Can't say
Wizard
that I
of
watch
Oz.
any old movies before 1970. There you go. See?
The lore
Thank you.
behind making of The Exorcist. Yeah, like 9 people died.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a great story. 9 people croaked making this
That's
crappy movie.
amazing.
That's tragic.
That's yes, messed
That's
up.
amazing.
It's like the
You
shots
heard it
that
here.
they
She likes when
use-
people die during movies.
Like the shots that they used with the Exorcist waiting underneath the light. You know, the score of the movie was great.
80s and up is what you're open to. Yes, even though The Shining was in the 80s and it was still bad, but
Was it in the 80s?
just because it was bad doesn't mean it's because
it was like 83,
It was.
right?
It was like 85 or 87.
87.
80s were golden age of movies. Back to the Okay, yeah, I love Back to the
Future's good.
Future. I've never seen Indiana Jones, but I do love Back to the Future. Almost like Lizzie and Jean from the game on High on Life, no offense.
I don't know who that
I
is.
have no idea what that is. We wouldn't have even been offended if you wouldn't have said no offense.
Yeah, I love Back to the Future.
Sound of Music. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
You've never seen those. Stop acting like you know what he's
It's
talking
a Wonderful Life. At least the couple clips I've seen were good.
about.
and
Okay, a
Christmas.
couple clips. That's what I say about The Exorcist, and you say I
parody.
don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but at least
so
I
you
come
can't
in
use
with
the
an
same
open,
argument.
happy mind.
No.
You come in with a completely shut down negative mindset.
Because I already know what
Miracle
I have
on
to know.
34th.
That it's
Christmas-
spoofed and
Christmas
ripped off so
Vacation's
much
great.
that isn't the original shock value. The problem with something like
Exactly.
Exorcist is that it is spoofed and ripped off so much that it isn't.
Lou, Jess has seen every movie ever. Exactly, Lou.
She acts like, yeah, that's a good movie. I really like that movie.
But that is a good movie, though.
You've never
I've
seen it.
I know that every single
You've never seen
every
it.
single like stupid sitcom have spoofed.
That's not. You haven't seen
It's
it.
a Wonderful
You haven't
Life.
seen it.
I think the Muppets.
You
did
haven't
it.
seen it.
And I have
You
seen
haven't
clips
seen
on
it.
it.
You haven't seen
every
it.
time
I've
a bell
seen all the
rings,
clips
an
from
angel
Exorcist.
wings gets its wings.
An
How can you
angel
not like
wings.
it? How can you not like it? I've seen a lot of old
To have a
movies.
movie
Thank
night where
you.
we watch all these controversial movies. He just said I've seen a lot of old movies. He didn't back up what you were saying.
But I'm just saying that people do like it. You can't act like
Yeah,
old
people like a
movies
bunch of stupid
stink.
things.
Wow.
Twilight Zone, the movie had 3
So
people
then
killed during
people
its
shouldn't
movie.
listen to.
Wow. Okay, that's something else old that I like that you just mentioned, Mr. Ngin. The Twilight Zone. A miracle because it's freaking old.
Oh, you like it because 3 people died.
He said the movie.
You liked it because 3 people died.
I didn't say that's amazing that
It's
3
a
people
Wonderful
died.
Life is okay.
We mentioned 9 people died during
Or what
it. She's
about A
like,
Christmas
that's
Story?
amazing.
A Christmas Story is good.
That's not that old.
It's 1980. It's kind of like
It's not that old. I don't think it's 1980.
What about Chitty Bang
Things
Bang?
are good if they're well made. They are timeless. Beethoven, Mozart, Da Vinci.
Exactly.
Yes,
Thank
there
you,
go.
Lolo.
Okay, so those things that are old are bad. It's just the majority of old things are bad. It's just the truth. Jen makes me feel old. Some are good. The Wizard of Oz, Twilight Zone. Those are good. Back to the Future. Hi, baby. What are you doing here? But other things?
Wait,
just
so, like you haven't
are
even.
not.
I just can't believe you're trashing it. It's hard. You haven't even finished it.
I know how it ends.
See, you know how it ends, but you haven't.
I know how it
finished
ends, and I've seen the bed scenes.
You haven't seen all the bed scenes.
Yes, I have.
The levitating part hasn't even happened.
She already levitated.
It's still she levitates at the end.
the backwards crawl.
You haven't
the
done
head
that.
turning around. Your mother, whatever.
That's the best
Stabbing part. I
that
don't even know if they have that part in HBO. I've seen it all. I've seen it.
You have not
I've
seen
seen
it
it.
because if you haven't seen an hour,
I
how have you
was
seen it all?
14 years old,
haven't
and they
seen
were
the
doing a
climax.
documentary of The Exorcist, and they showed all those scenes, and I saw them, and I was pretty disturbed when I was only 14. But it didn't like scare me, like, oh, I'm scared. I
The
can't
pee
sleep.
part or the
I just
pee
thought
part?
it was disturbing.
Did you see Misery? Skip to the Repossessed. The better movie.
Repossessed.
Back to the Future is not classic, right? I'm old. I think it's a classic.
That's a classic. I don't get the question.
I think he means like a classic, not like Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying?
Rebecca by Hitchcock. Never heard that in my life. I just know that movies like Psycho, it was boring. It was just boring.
Jen, there you go. Bad start with the truest truth. One day the things you like will be old and you'll understand.
Are you thinking while I'm saying it? Okay, sure, but
Oh, Silence of the Lambs was great. Did you see that one?
I've never seen that one.
That one's really good. That one's not that old.
If you think it's good, it's probably bad.
No, it's really good.
Nothing would
That's a
exist
great
without
movie.
the originals. Wasn't
Yes.
Hannibal only in like 8 minutes of the movie?
Yes, and he killed it. No pun intended. And those 8 minutes. Silence the musical, a musical
You
of Silence
can't-
of the Lambs.
That's so cheesy. I can't even with that.
Living beans, liver with the side of fava beans.
Beautiful.
what kind of song are you gonna do on that? Film technology was limited in the old days. You have to see past the limitations. Yeah, she doesn't have an imagination for the story. Has to be.
It's boring. I'm sorry.
Has
Yeah,
to
because
be-
it looks cheesy.
Yeah,
Because
but
when you see like
watch
these cheesy
Agents
special
of
effects,
Shield,
like,
which were the crappiest crap
it's
show.
actually not that bad. Okay,
Agents
this
of Shield
was the special effects of The Exorcist when she turned her head
sucked.
around. You want to see? This is how they did it in The Exorcist. Dun dun dun. I can't turn around.
Yeah, you're gonna break down this whole desk.
Dun,
This whole
dun,
IKEA desk.
dun. That's they did that so bad.
I'm going to eat people. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Eat people.
Dun-dun. It's so. How could you
Would
think
you
that's
F
scary?
me?
When
I
it's
would
so
F me.
fake. Hitchcock was legit crazy, so his stuff is wild. 1973 CGI, right? Thank you.
Some of the old James Bond.
movies.
I should watch
I've
that.
never seen that.
I feel like I would like it. I haven't seen. I think I've only seen one James Bond.
I feel like I was watching it, right? Now you don't have to see it anymore.
Yes, she just spins around in an office chair. It's the
Dun,
meaning
dun.
behind it.
No, and I'll tell you my real problem with The Exorcist. It's not that it's boring. It's not that.
I think
it's
the
old.
theme behind it is like the lack of
No.
bodily control. Is like being
No.
not in control of
No.
yourself and having
No.
some like
No.
demon stuff going on.
No.
That's the
No.
point of it. But you're not seeing
The point is
of
not
it.
that.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay,
is
you
good,
can
yeah.
make that the point of being possessed by a demon and having no control over your body. But the movie is literally just shock value.
And no, they actually
It
kept
is.
it. It's not just shock value.
It is.
The director decided to keep it all in one room because he felt like if it was like more terrifying to know that everything was just happening in that one room. That's why they cut out.
Terrifying? I don't
That's
see
why
it
they
that way.
cut out the part of her doing that down the stairs because she never left the room that whole time. It's kind of
They
creepy
had to
have,
make it a little girl because they know it's more disturbing when it's a child.
Well, I actually read that real exorcists say that if you want to get possessed, be a little girl or be like a young woman and you have a higher chance of getting possessed.
We have heard stories of people that are not children having gotten possessed. So
Yes,
you do
but
not have to be a
You
child.
don't obviously you don't have to
They
be,
did
but
that
you have
to make
a
it
chance.
more like,
you have a better
oh, look,
chance.
a little girl is being
Hey,
this
as
weird
just-
and disturbing.
I saw a video on it on what is it?
Star Wars boring.
What was it Skeptics or something? Somebody else was talking about that. How to get possessed. These are the videos that come up in on my FYP. Or not my FYP, but on my
There are
YouTube
people who wanna be
recommendations.
possessed.
It was just like
That's the thing, and it's not that easy to just play a Ouija board and get possessed.
It was just like
That
a how-to.
already kind of stupid.
Like he was kind of like gathering information. He was a YouTuber. He was gathering information from all these sources and all these exorcists. Kind of like what are the commonalities
More
of
than
being
shock value
possessed?
for people who believe in demons.
Exactly what
I
you
do believe in demons, and even that is stupid to me because you
Wow.
don't get possessed by just a little kid playing a Ouija board. It's not that easy.
Ouija boards are needed to install some drivers onto PC. What? Is that really a thing? Because I don't know. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I knew somebody who that was their favorite movie. Or their like the scariest movie that they ever saw. And we're terrified of it.
That's
Not the
basically
favorite.
just gore porn, you know.
Well, next week when she finishes it, I want to hear the opinion.
I will. Give
Even
my
cause
opinion.
when we watched it, and I know only 2 people like finished the whole thing and aren't here currently in the chat, but
Cam, come back.
Cam wasn't one
Cam
of them.
back.
But Cuz said that it was creepy. Like he at first was kind of laughing, like, oh, there was nothing scary about it. There were no jump scares, but like it kind of lingers with you. And then later he said, yeah, it's kind of creepy. Like the more I think about it, the
My
creepier
mom,
it
when
gets.
she was young, played a Ouija board, and she said she never did it again. It scared the hell out of her.
Exactly.
Well, she didn't get possessed.
Did you like Saw?
I should see Saw. I've never seen it though, cause I don't know. I don't really like slasher movies that much.
I don't like people tearing off like the heads or like the chopping
Yeah,
between
it's
the
just
vajayjays,
nasty.
like in the Terrifier.
Okay, you're scared of the Terrifier.
But I just don't like that.
Then
porn.
watch it. Cause I don't like The Exorcist either.
But why don't you like it?
I've said so many times. It's shock value. It's stupid. It's boring.
But is it more shock value than a chainsaw going through a hoo-ha?
You're scared. You're scared of the Terrifier. She's
I just
terrified.
feel like you've trashed it so much that it's old and all
She's
this stuff.
scared.
Like you stalled way too much to
She's
see
scared.
this
She's scared.
for how much you've trashed it.
Because I didn't want to see it. I'm just trying to shut you all up. Movies are way less
Thank
effective
you,
when you only watch
Lolo.
20 minutes at a time. No, it's not.
So
I've seen
Friday
rent
the
movies
13th off
a
the
little bit
yeah.
at a time, and I watched Encanto 20 minutes at a time when I first saw it. Did you have a
can't
bad
get
experience at a doctor?
You can't get the feel for that. You
I
have
mean,
to
who
watch
hasn't
it.
had a bad experience at a doctor. You can't use that as an excuse.
That's the only reason to fear Exorcist.
I watched the dumb idiot Shining.
Oh
all the
yeah,
way
yeah,
through.
because they talk about like, they couldn't figure out her diagnosis in the beginning.
I
That was kind of
know, that
relatable.
was
That was kind of
infuriating though.
Yeah.
And the doctors were like, it's it's the temporal lobe. And the mom is like, she was levitating off the bed. And they're like, you know, the body can do some amazing things. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding
That
me
was
right
hilarious. That was a great part. And she was like getting all freaky in the MRI.
Yeah.
And you know, random fact that she actually ended up dating Rick Springfield.
now? Yes, I know. You always say that.
Yes, because my aunt was in love
Yes,
with Rick
I remember.
Springfield. And she would say that a lot.
Wrestling moments.
Is more horrifying than a horror movie with blood. Real. Highly recommend. It's true that they would bleed a lot. Now I learned about wrestling because Cam forced me. And Lou.
But you saw the fake wrestling.
Yes, the fake one. But he said that there used to be a lot of blood in it. And they used to like cut their heads a little bit so that when they would hit it, like it would just break open or something.
The hell?
Is that what Lou just said?
Lou, are you okay? If you want to actually be scared of movies, watch them by yourself. No one else in the house at night. No other
Yeah,
lights on,
even our
headphones, so
dad
you're
said that was
welcome.
the scariest movie he had ever seen.
He was a kid when he saw it.
But even when Cuz and I rented it, he was like, "You shouldn't do it.
What?
You shouldn't do that. That's a terrible movie." And that was like only 3 years ago.
I think he really exaggerated with that, honestly.
I don't think he did exaggerate
I
because
think
he
he did.
saw like a lot of. He saw.
But you
the
didn't even
horror
think it was
movies.
that scary.
It's
Like,
not that scary,
see?
no, but not. And I think just again, it's a time that you see it. If you saw it in the 80s, it's probably terrifying.
Yeah, if you saw it when it came out in the 70s, yes.
but
now
it's still very unsettling, and it's worth a
No.
watch because it's good filmmaking. I feel like back then they would rely more like on,
dun, dun. It's really good filmmaking.
just the way the
Like
shots.
the way the vomit comes out of the mouth is like so obviously like a tube behind her head.
Yeah, but like the
So
shot
fake.
composition, the way they bring up the tension. Like I feel like a lot of movies nowadays don't do that. It's just very, especially
really
if it's like Avengers stuff. Some Avengers stuff is amazing. Some other stuff is just like, here we go. You know what you're gonna get. They don't really put a lot of love into it. Some old movies had love. Like I could tell The Exorcist had some of that.
The no lady will come watch them with you.
Oh
Ew.
my goodness.
Okay, what scares me, my own dreams scare me more than these stupid movies.
We're gonna have pea soup next Halloween.
Sure. Pea soup sounds
I bet you
disgusting.
could write like a horror movie just based on the freaky ass dreams that you have.
Yeah, I could.
Gosh, might need an exorcism.
Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through 3 are worth the watch.
You know what I've been watching? I've been watching a show called Ghosts.
What is it about, Ghost?
Yes, it's a British show. So it's this couple who inherit a house, and then all the ghosts are watching them 24/7, and one tries to push the lady out the window and pushes her, and she almost dies. And so then she starts seeing all the ghosts around her every day. And they're really annoying, and they don't let her sleep, and she can talk to them.
Is it on Hulu, I think?
It's on Stan and HBO.
Oh.
Also, my iPad thinks now I permanently live in Australia.
But then, like, sometimes you can't do certain things if you have the VPN on.
I have turned it off, and the VPN wants it to stay in Australia. Because Cam got a Stan so I could watch one of his...
But you have to disconnect it. Because, like,
Gangs of
remember when your
London?
iPad wasn't letting you go live on TikTok?
I disconnected it, and it still thinks I'm in Australia. I've literally... It's possessed now, practically. I've turned it off, and in the settings, and when I go back on the internet, it says VPN on.
What?
It's like crazy. And I've put it in the US, and then it says, oh, we don't have HBO available in your country. We don't have this in your country. It's like, it's in the USA. I'm literally stranded in
happened to me.
Australia.
You have to erase cookies?
Oh, thank you. Maybe that's what I gotta do. That's right.
Are they chocolate chip or sugar? I had
Yeah,
a
it's like
feeling it was
history
a British
stuff.
show.
Yeah, it's really good, but I've only seen the British version. I've heard the British version is better.
Oh, there was a butt in Sandman, by the way. Like a bare man's butt cheeks.
when?
Episode 8. When, like, that girl is going through people's dreams, like in SpongeBob.
Okay.
That girl Rose, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? The vortex or whatever.
I don't remember.
So
that.
she was, like, living in that weird house, those weird people.
Oh, yeah, that was weird people, yeah.
And she was going into their dreams. She was looking for her brother. So then there's, like, 2 Barbie and Ken people. She was in the Ken guy's dream.
Something.
You don't
like that.
remember this?
Nope.
Why is it always dudes' butts as well? Like, what's the deal with that? Not a butt. That's where
You know, if
everybody
it's
poops
a
from.
good butt, it's okay.
Exactly.
I don't really remember it. If it's like a hideous butt, it'll probably like stick more, you know. Unfortunately,
Oh, you lied to me.
I forgot it completely.
Is horror your favorite style of movie?
Oh no, not a butt. That's where everyone's poop comes from.
Exactly. That's nasty. Nobody wants to see that. Bums are funny. Yeah, bums are funny, but I still don't want to see it.
And so there's a caveman ghost, and there's like a Victorian guy ghost who's funny. His name is Tom. And then there's another ghost that's like got an arrow through his head. There's one that's like beheaded that just like they kick his head around the floor.
So is it like funny?
It's funny. It's really cute. It's PG, I think, actually. They don't curse. There's no sex scenes in it. Nothing bad. I finished it already.
How many episodes?
It has 3 seasons, but I think there's a 4th season, but it's not on there yet.
28 Days Later series.
Oh,
didn't we see that 28 Weeks Later movie?
Yeah, with the Jeremy Renner
It was bad.
phase. Was it bad? I just don't
It was
remember it
bad.
at all. I blocked it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just done with zombies.
Also, this is my other show recommendation. If you guys haven't seen Succession,
Succession.
amazing.
How many shows do you watch, dude?
Amazing. I have one every month. I get one a month. There's a few days that I just get into it and then I stop
watch
it.
some of the American version.
Oh yeah, I don't know how the American version is, but the British one is very, very good. What's that on? I saw it on HBO. Well, I saw it on Stan, which is an Australian thing. That's why I'm stuck in Australia. But you can see it on HBO Ghosts because I saw it there.
You saw 28 Weeks Later.
You guys should watch.
So disappointed. Yeah.
You should watch Euphoria.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I feel like Euphoria is kind of miserable looking, but I mean, I can give it a shot. I'm gonna go to
Bye,
bed.
Bad Star.
Bye, Bad Star. Take care. But I did like Succession. So Succession is basically this rich family, kind of like the Murdochs that just own all the TV, all the media companies, like this really rich billionaire family. And the old man is just like powerful old guy, and he has a stroke the first episode on his birthday. So then all the kids are 3 kids, and then this other kid that he has that nobody cares about, poor guy, he's like the older one. And then they're all like trying to figure out who's gonna be next in line to be CEO of this company. So it's just kind of like a lot of manipulation, all this. And then the daughter is married to another guy named Tom. He's very funny. He's actually Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice. He's also British. And you can kind of, I think like 90% of those people are there British. Like I think the old powerful guy is Scottish. The daughter is Australian. And
That's not British.
Tom is British too. And there are other British people, but I can't remember right now. So basically, it's just like it's just brutal, messed up family dynamics. And I think the reason I watched Ghosts is because one of the writers from Succession also wrote Ghosts. So Succession is very good. And this last episode, this last week, was amazing. It was amazingly depressing, but it was amazing the way it was done.
I don't like depressing stuff.
Oh, but it's not depressing until that moment, because it just is a shocker of what happened. And it was just great performance. It was depressing.
Todd
for
in the
sure.
Book of Pure Evil.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Succession was a surprise.
Oh yeah, did you
I've
see
never
it?
heard of that show in my life.
You've never heard of Succession?
No.
It's amazing.
Where is it on?
HBO.
Yeah, I'll probably not watch it.
There's no butts on it, I think. Can you
You said the
remember
same
butt?
thing about Sandman.
It's like the most minimal.
That was like
She's more scared of butts than she is of The Exorcist.
pow. That actually might be true.
That's ridiculous. HBO shows are usually
if I don't want to
decent.
see it, I don't want to see it.
That's what I found out, Caffeine, because once I got,
Jess likes all these shows because somebody's as the name Tom.
oh my god, cuz.
And they're British.
And yeah, well, he's not British in the show, but and again, the actors aren't named Tom; they're just Tom in the show.
I won't see any movies that I know a dog dies. Dude, me too.
No dogs die. No dogs die in this, but
I can't with the animals dying.
There's a website called Does the Dog Die?
I know you say that every time I say
I
this.
know, and I always wonder, like, should I have looked this up? Does a dog die? And I'm like, damn it dies, and I get upset every time. Just would love Tom and Jerry. I did love. I've got pants of Tom and Jerry. I have like a whole outfit.
I thought you had them on right now.
Not now. I should have stood up if I had that. I think
She's
the
been
mother's gonna be
mentioned
a big
twice.
part of the last show. She's been mentioned twice since the season started. Yeah, like the ex-wife or not his ex-wife, but like the stepmother of the kids just kind of disappeared.
Hi, Wisconsin. Marley and Me. Ugh, I
Oh,
hate that.
God, I hate
can't
that.
watch that. Can't pay me to. I'd rather watch The Exorcist twice.
But yeah, amazing acting in Succession. It's very good. And actually, the brother of the Home Alone kid is in it, and it just
Macaulay Culkin.
looks just like him, but he has dark hair. And I was like, this guy's.
Do you
gotta
remember
be
that kid
related.
in Full House, like one of Michelle's friends?
Yeah,
Didn't he look like Macaulay Culkin a lot?
I think that could have been him. That could have been his brother.
I don't think that's his brother.
It's
But
Kieran.
it looked almost exactly like him.
When that was labeled "Dog Doesn't Die" as part.
Have you
of
ever
the
seen that
promotion.
movie of Macaulay Culkin when he was little? Like called
Richie Rich?
No, it was like it was with Dan Aykroyd, and it was like this extremely depressing movie where like
My Girl.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you've heard of that.
Yes.
Hi Joe. Who peed the bed in Home Alone? Who peed the bed? The good son.
Oh, was he in it too? Oh my goodness!
The kid
I
who
haven't
got
seen
beat
that in a
by
long
his
time.
dad in that one episode. That was another kid. Just he was only in one episode.
My Girl was very.
and that was
sad.
Stephanie's friend, not Michelle's.
My Girl was good, sad but good. He needs his glasses.
I hate that. I literally hate that. Show about a news conglomerate. It's amazing how interesting it is.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I think he's talking about Succession. It's just like so much backstabbing constantly and craziness. And they have like these little Britishisms because the writers are British. I felt like it was like, I thought just
Watch
that's
out
how
for
rich
bees.
people talked. But then they said, oh, the writers are British when I saw it on Reddit. And it made sense because they would say like little things. Like in this last episode, one of the actors says, it looks like she caught a foul ball at Yankee Stadium. She's so happy. But he says it like, looks like she caught a foul ball at Yankee Stadium. Like, just says it a little weird in an American accent. But the emphasis is on ball when you say foul ball. But he said a foul ball at Yankee Stadium. And you can kind of tell with those little things that they're British. But it's very, very good. Watch for bees.
Because that's how the kid died. And
Yeah.
I actually saw him Ask a Mortician. Is that where you saw it too?
Yes, I did.
I don't
love
like
Ask a
depressing
Mortician.
movies. I'll just say that. I don't like depressing shows. I kind of hate shows from nowadays too. Because, I don't know, they're just so annoying. Like, everything has to be
There's barely guts in this.
shocking and like...
It's not that shocking.
I don't know.
It's very.
It's like The Boys and it's like Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's not The Boys. It's just there's nothing in it that's like that. There's no big
yeah.
special effects. It's just complete backstabbery and just
Brit radar activated.
and just like a chess game of who's just gonna inherit this old guy's company and all his empire. But the old guy doesn't want to give it up, even though he's like basically getting more demented by the day. It's very interesting. How many takes you think that took? I remember that. Oh, the foul ball. I wonder.
Shows with agendas are annoying too.
Yeah. This doesn't have
Clue
any
with Tim
agenda.
Curry. I've never heard that before.
I saw a great movie last weekend called Air.
Air.
I've not heard that.
That's why I like Seinfeld. There was never on a very special episode. Of
Oh
Seinfeld.
yeah, they never had any PSA episodes.
That's what I
There
like
were
about
so
Seinfeld.
many of those, like
is
in
that it's not serious.
in the
ever.
90s shows. Yeah,
You know, it's never like sappy or serious at any point.
it's a show
in the
about nothing.
That like no other show has ever been like
And
that.
Grant.
Hi Grant. Family Feud.
Succession is a big family feud. Amazing.
Does it have Steve Harvey in it?
No, because he would ruin it. No
Michael
offense.
Jordan, Nike. Movie on Air Jordans. That sounds-
Oh, about Michael Jordan and Nike. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever finish it?
I didn't finish it. I
You
got
should.
to
It
like
was
the
really funny.
6th season.
Lin
or
Manuel
something.
was in one of the last
Oh
seasons.
really? Have you seen Queen's Gambit? I've heard amazing things about it, but
Sounds
for
boring.
some reason, I've just never seen it. I don't
Air
know
was
why.
about Nike in the mid-'80s trying to sign Michael Jordan, directed by Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck
So-
directs stuff.
So the Mario movie, you would think was good.
Yes. Do you think was good?
It was really cute. I feel like if you play the games, now I sound like the people who like The Last of Us. If you played the games, you really appreciate it more because they basically mentioned every single reference to all the games and they kind of made it into a little cohesive world.
There's a new season of Curb. I've been waiting to see if they do a new one.
Pretty good. Pretty
good.
He's so, oh my goodness. He's so cringe, like George Costanza.
Yeah.
Well, he did write George Costanza.
George was based off
Yeah.
him.
Better director than he is an actor, believe it or not, Jenny. Believe it or
I'll believe it when
not,
I see it.
George isn't at home.
So what about Mario?
Mario, they worked all the pieces into it. And I like the little star. The
Yeah,
little
the end-
nihilistic
the-
little
Oh,
star
yeah.
thing.
That was funny.
That was cute. There was like this little star.
Even though we
that
never
would-
really played Galaxy, we quit.
Yeah, it made me kind of dizzy. But the star would just say all that. He was really cute, and then he would say all these dark things, and then just be like hee 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 and walk away. And I was like, I feel that star. I feel it. Did Mario scream? Oh, what?
They
old
did kind of like
boy-
make Mario look a little bit different.
Yeah, he was cutified a bit.
His face was a lot rounder than in
Yeah.
the games. They made him a little more pudgy.
Little,
you know?
I mean, he's pretty pudgy to say.
I feel like he's not.
that-
He's not. He's just stocky.
He's stocky.
But
He's always
not
been kind of a little
chunky.
like
Yeah, in the old games.
on the a little rotund side.
Yeah, he's just stocky.
And I played Mario 64 a lot, and he's got a belly.
Yeah, that one the graphics were kind of old. But I'm talking like the latest Mario, like from Odyssey and like Mario Party. And
He's-
Odyssey, like there was this skin where you could have him in his underwear. So me and Cuz were like trying to work to get the underwear. And when we got him in his underwear, he was pretty skinny. Or Jack Black wrote a good song for Bowser. Oh, Jack Black wrote that.
Yeah,
It was so funny.
Peaches, 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 peaches. He got really weird with it. I love you. So annoying. He did a really good job as Bowser. I heard he's a Satanist.
Jack Black is a
I don't know. I just saw it on.
Say what?
I saw it on a video on YouTube, which I don't know if that means anything.
I don't trust
These are
these
the
people.
the recommendations on it doesn't make any sense sometimes what I get but they said that he thanked Satan for an award.
Was it like a weird like hidden message type thing?
No, he's just directly said it. I'll look it up.
I miss when Jack Black would sort of regularly upload to YouTube. Oh yeah, he was on YouTube.
He had a phase of that.
What you doing? You just walking around, baby? What do you want? Jack Black, Satan.
And he also had like this whole thing in Tenacious D. Does Jack Black actually worship
That was a weird
Satan? That was a
movie.
video I saw. Let's see.
He's not a Satanist.
He's not a Satanist. Where is that thanking?
Mario's supposed to have plumber's crack.
Let's see. Jack Black said he.
Mario wears overalls.
Oh, let's see. Jack Black said he sold his soul for the devil.
Hello guys, it's Valley for Viral. Welcome to my true channel. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Jumanji, it's a jungle inside your soul.
What's going on?
Somewhere deep
What does this have to do with anything?
So demonic, Jumanji.
Please don't forget
He's a
to stay
comedian.
in
Yeah,
touch
probably trying to
by
be
turning on
funny.
He worships Lucifer, but like always, the masses.
They
don't
say all
grant it.
celebrities are Satanists. Okay, he's singing a
666,
rock
yeah.
song. Okay, that's a rock song. And how old is that video? He was like 20 years old there. It was taken out of
let's see.
context. Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm coming back. Let me see. Let me see. And the funny thing is, there's several
This
videos.
movie's
on
like
this. I didn't
30.
think-
This video is like 30 years old, and he was.
I'm coming back. I will return and I will possess
It's
your
a
body.
song. Like Iron Maiden and Dio. Tenacious
see
D
that.
loved 80s metal. Yeah, that's metal. I mean, metal has some pretty weird.
Why is he making these faces?
Because he's a comedian. He's funny, man.
We are gonna expose some clip.
Hey, we're Tenacious D here in Hollywood in front of our billboard.
I don't know. I have to investigate this now.
Metal acoustic comedy rock.
Dio has rocked for a long, long time.
We're gonna get demonetized for this. Can they just get to the point? Why do people not get to the point? T-shirt Beast with the Baphomet. If you finished Exorcist, you would see that. I mean, it is a little Satan-y, but I mean, I don't know.
It's kind of how all those metal bands are.
I mean, just for being a comedian, it's a little bit. He's got a
Well,
pentagram.
he's also a musician.
The Illuminati symbol on the wall. Ever since then, I've stopped watching.
Illuminati symbol.
I haven't even checked the Jumanji movie.
He hasn't even checked the Jumanji movie, the narrator.
The Jumanji movie's also Satanist. That's not a pentagram. That's a
Eye of
hexagram.
Horus. Wait, where's the Eye of Horus? This thing? I mean, they're stretching that a bit. This is the Eye of Horus?
Oh my god, that's so demonic. Not the talking little thing.
Oh, this is demonic.
That's Tenacious
for sure.
D.
That's disgusting. Devil hands there, trying to slash their. What?
Stay hydrated. You got to stay hydrated. When you're up in elevation in Denver, they call it mile high for a reason, yo. You'll die.
What does he say? I just love this just completely random things. The bones on his shirt.
That's literally
666 on his
sand.
t-shirt.
That's
Sand?
Sands, the little skeleton from the video game. He's the main character in a game called Brutal Legends, which kind of fed to the Satanist rumors too. That wasn't much of anything though, to be honest.
Hydration accomplished.
They could have just put
He's
this.
drinking a water
Why
bottle.
did they show the drinking? They could have just put the shirt.
New web series post-apocalypto.
No, this is like those like Illuminati conspiracy.
Let's see post-apocalypse.
Conspiracy theorists.
This guy's pissing about.
You played Brutal Legends?
666. Also
Oh
a
my
devil.
god.
I mean, they're really reaching now.
See you guys next time. Stay tuned, subscribe, drop.
Looking for Yeti, baby.
Oh no, he's on the Matterhorn.
What? Why are they adding
Jumping in a
this?
pool. So
This
sinister.
unflattering shot. That's it.
Oh, there's a jacuzzi. How weird is that?
This is just being petty. This is just being petty right here.
The game Slap finished it about a month ago.
I know he said it at an award show and I can't find it. That was like the only thing that I thought that was a little bit more. I didn't even see this video. The other one, let's see if I got it. Hold on, let me see. If I find the one that I watched again. I think I saw it in here. Dude, I gotta stop with whatever is kidding me.
This new film, Joe, is very interesting because what takes place is, and the idea, it's called Dear Santa, because a young boy is writing a letter
Well,
to
I'm
Santa,
convinced. He jumped in a
but
pool. He had to
he
be
doesn't
Satanist.
spell his name right, and he
Black
writes
Bowser was
Dear
good casting.
Satan.
Yeah, I agree.
And so who gets the letter? None other than Jack Black. And this is a movie that's going to be done by the Farrelly brothers, same ones who did Dumb and
can't with these
Dumber,
stupid
same ones who
things.
did Shallow Hal and so forth.
So he writes a letter to Satan and he's playing Satan. I mean, it's not
Okay.
too bad. It's like I obviously watched
Lucifer. Okay, people
Uh,
would say you're a Satanist for watching Lucifer.
I know they totally would. Let's see.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Jen's Bun's doing better today. A little sore, but not too bad.
But where did he say it? Oh, he leads a satanic prayer. Let's see.
But it was one of those things that stuck out to me, and it,
Let me see those horns. Let me see those horns.
2009.
He's saying metal because he's like playing a character.
Lord Satan.
Yeah, the muscles aren't real. Let me see if I can get it back in.
Just want to say hi and
Because probably he's like parodying like those metal people that are really exaggerated and demonic.
wow, and you know, he's making this
Wow, and
That was obviously a joke.
let me see. I can't find what I saw. Let me see what it says. Satanic prayer. Where is it thanking?
I'm not convinced. Yeah, dude, they say any celebrity is
Dude,
a
I know.
Satanist. Literally
That
anybody.
it was weak, but it just made me laugh to think that he was a Satanist and he played Bowser. I knew it was probably dumb, but he does seem like to have a fixation with like actual imagery. It is quite prevalent. Good morning, hey Brian. Bowser was great casting. He was hilarious. I can't find it. Well, that was a video I saw. I will have to scroll through it more to find exactly what you're talking about. Tenacious D is the devil part, I guess. Have you ever seen that movie?
I saw part of it because I think David Krumholtz was in that movie, but
oh, really?
wasn't,
I feel
like-
like you mentioned it before.
yeah, but I like
The
he was cut out of it, or
Beelzebub's
so it's like a
Live.
deleted scene, so I didn't get to see the
Yeah.
Pick of Destiny. Maybe
Jack Black
Christoph Waltz to be
celebrates and
Wario?
prays to Satan.
Yeah, I wish they would have mentioned Wario and Waluigi. Like,
I know. I feel like that was a missing. Like they could have done like a Bizarro world in one of the pipes and mentioned
yeah,
Wario. Wario was missing. And they didn't even have a Wario hat in the whole.
I was like, dude, we were looking everywhere for Wario and Waluigi hats. You guys are using it. Looks so different.
It's the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like it's like a little section here connected to the kitchen. The original Tenacious D show on HBO was the best. Cool.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Always record.
Always record what?
So Buddy did a good job as Bowser, and I feel like I don't know how much I could say without
spoiling it.
If you want to watch it, but definitely if you've played the games, you're gonna love it. It's really, really funny, and the voice acting was good. Even Chris Pratt was good, which I had doubts of that he was gonna be kind of meh, but it was fine. He did a good job. He did kind of like a Brooklyn accent.
Oh, it was a skit. Yeah,
and
I still think it would have been better if it would have been
the original. But the original guy does play like a small part in the movie. Oh, the record was a skit. Oh, okay. I gotta watch it.
We're getting into Mario Bros. 2, Luigi's Mansion, Donkey Kong Country, and Captain
Satan
Toad in the next 10 years.
And Passion of the Christ. Is this because I watched Lucifer? Is this why I'm getting all this?
Probably.
Is that why this is happening to me?
I never get any of that. Thank you for the follow. If you saw the original Tenacious D show, you would get the joke because they would play tiny little venues as if they were the biggest band in the world.
Oh, okay. So like 21 Pilots when they started.
Yeah.
So like Gosh, that's Gosh's whole personality. Let's see. So Yee, I don't know if you wanted to bring Gosh.
Okay.
And we were gonna answer the treasure chest. Maybe we can get him to answer something. It's here somewhere. You saw the original Tenacious D show, you would get the joke. So was it a show or was it a movie?
It was both.
Oh really? I just thought it was a movie. Frodo's deciding to sit on top of the very chair, not. Getting Mario Bros. 2, Luigi's Mansion, Donkey Kong Country, and Captain Toad in the next 10 years. Really? Is that confirmed? I love the Donkey Kong world. Tenacious D is a band. I know they're a band, but I didn't know, is your heating off? It's a little cold. But it's okay. They have like 5 albums. And I also thought maybe that's why my mom didn't like it. Maybe she picked up the same thing. Because my mom, like, for some reason, like, she hated, she's over it now, but she used to hate, like, certain people, like, certain actors for no reason, and Jack Black was one of them. She just was like, ay, que pesado, you know, how's it in Spanish? It was a show, movie, and a real band you could go see. How was the concert? He has a good voice. Which is also great. Concert are also stage show. They do everything, it sounds like. Tenacious D, not ironically. Oh, used to listen. Oh, really? It'd be funny if Jenny got the POS to do it. After we doubted his allegiance to the Dark Lord. What is this? The Secret? Oh my goodness. Is this because I watched the WF files? The secret parties billionaires don't want you to know about. What the hell? I'm scared. Wonder Boy. I thought you were talking about Water Boy for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, Water Boy's great. The movie with Adam Sandler. My mother, rest her soul, hated Chuck Norris. She thought he looked like... So you get it. You get the random bouts of hate. Hey, Gosh. How did you like, the Nintendo world?
It's alright. You know, it was as good as it could be. You know what I mean? I could have done with a fewer, people there, but
yeah,
I guess that's what you should expect in going to a theme park.
Did you have a favorite character that you met?
Yeah, Peach.
Peach?
Yeah.
What was wrong with Mario and Luigi? They weren't up to par?
Dude, you were there. You saw it. You saw how awkward it was.
I didn't know if you had a connection with them or not.
A connection? What kind of the connection?
My mom said, see, I knew I hated him.
Hated who? Hated me?
No, Jack Black.
Oh. Whoa, Jack Black's chill, dude.
Maybe one day you'll meet him. He seems to like tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I think he's a total chill dude. He's just funny. He's just a funny guy. So anyway, yeah, we saw Mario and all that good stuff. I couldn't find a stinking hat. It was this genius's idea to do Waluigi. We could have just done Mario.
That's what I'm saying. You guys had the outfits. I don't know why.
Yeah, we could have just done Mario.
I was
Luigi.
Mario, but I didn't
Whatever.
care too much.
You know?
He liked her Peach.
Hey, dude. Don't throw words in my mouth. So.
Yeah, well, you did notice the donk of Luigi before anything
Dude,
else.
how you not notice that?
The dumpy?
They did that on purpose. That was a huge butt. Okay,
That
they
was a
like,
huge butt.
you know, they added some stuff in there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we saw a couple other
You
characters
think you got
and
like
went
a
around and
like a booty lift like the Kardashians?
maybe. I think maybe. I mean, cause you know when you wear overalls, it kind of flattens you out a bit.
Yeah, and you're already a little flat to begin with, so.
Talking about yourself?
No, I said you're a little flat.
You better be talking about yourself, cause you know I'm not flat. Cause I do squats, dude.
I think you used a fake butt in that one TikTok that you like, you know, tried to imitate that other guy with a huge
What?
butt.
Dude.
You put some
okay,
water
you better
balloons
get
in
a
there.
lawyer, cause I'm gonna
Okay.
sue you for defamation.
For defamation.
Yes, for defecation, defamation. Anyway, so
There are rumors that you've patted your cake, gosh.
it's not true. Do you believe all the stupid rumors that you hear online? Huh?
His cake is like a wedding cake.
If you listen to rumors, you're an idiot, because it's not true. My butt is natural. I do squats. And it makes it nice and juicy. You're all just jealous because I got a juicier butt than all of you.
But not more than Luigi, right? Or
Luigi's got a weird butt. That wasn't like a, you know, a nicely shaped donk. It was
Okay,
like a
who would you
weird
consider a
London donk.
nicely shaped donk?
Me. Easy.
See if we got
All
this
butts can
here.
be wedgy though, right, gosh?
Totally, dude. If you got a crack, you can get fabric into it.
We'll say
You
it
got
again.
fat
For
if
Jen's
you got a
knee.
back.
Why hurt knee? I haven't done anything.
You literally said you farted on my knee.
Okay, yeah, dude. What was the deal with the dude saying he was Luigi or something?
He was Luigi, and Luigi
He was
was
Luigi,
his boyfriend.
and he was also Luigi's boyfriend. Like, what? What
I
kind
mean,
of answer
I'm
is that?
pretty sure he liked him because of the donk. Obviously,
That's true.
I don't know how
But
he
then
didn't put
why
that
he looking
together.
like Mario? You can't tell me he's not trying to look like Mario. So that's weird.
So
you
you
look
think-
like Luigi's brother, and you want to date him? Total sussy, dude. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, that was weird. The brother thing was weird. It was giving off very
Sussy?
Lannister, Game
Yeah.
of Thrones vibes.
Totally weird. Like, I don't know. I kind of thought maybe he thought I was trying to hit on him or something.
He was saying he was more like Luigi because Mario is his BF. Was that the case? We have it right here.
Oh.
Let's
That's not
see.
what I got out of it.
Let me see. Let's find out.
It's a real life Mario.
But Luigi's his
Alright,
brother.
tell him something.
Hey, dude. I want to say you look more like Mario than Mario.
See, I'm more like Luigi though.
You are?
That's my boyfriend.
He said that's my boyfriend.
Okay, though, even if he would have been saying Mario's his boyfriend,
I don't think he meant Mario. He said
Mario's related to
yeah.
Luigi. That's
Yeah.
even worse, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Luigi looking like Big Daddy Thickums.
A few times Gosh was speechless.
Dude, I didn't know what to say. I was like, okay, dude, you do you, I guess. Just own it.
Luigi
is his boyfriend.
Exactly, Luigi, not Mario.
Just own that you look like Mario, dude. That was so weird.
It's like he's got kind of the curls and the sideburns. He knew what he was doing.
Yes, he knew exactly what he
And
was
then
doing.
he tried to misdirect with the Luigi
That
thing.
was... That dude annoyed me, dude.
Yeah, I wonder if he's salty that he wasn't dressed like Luigi and they put him as Mario instead.
He just wanted to be in the suit, I guess.
Mother and boyfriend, welcome to this house. Sounds like crazy eyes in the thumbnail for the last podcast.
Thank
Comedy
you.
Gold.
She's always got crazy eyes. You gotta really look into that. So, who would you rather date, Mario or Luigi?
I don't know. I feel like Mario is more of a leader, so I might have to go with that.
You're basic.
What?
You.
Well, if she gets Mario, I get Luigi. I'm more like Luigi because he's my boyfriend.
I mean, you are wearing green, I am wearing red. Unironically, we didn't plan
There you
this.
And you have mustache
And blue,
too.
too.
You both got mustaches too.
Oh, you got something here.
I'm not gonna fall through that. Not stupid. Get your dirty finger off me. Ow! Ow! That's what you get. See what I have to deal with? Violence. Okay? I just stated the fact that you're Luigi and Mario because you got mustaches.
He wants to be compared to the thinner bro. I mean, he's wearing the Mario colors.
I mean, they're both a little on the chunky side. I'm just gonna say. Luigi's got a little belly booch.
A lot of pasta.
Oh, pasta, huh? But it's the sauce on the pasta.
Yeah, it also doesn't help. I mean, it's all carbs.
Exactly.
Also, did you have another favorite character outside of the Nintendo world that you liked?
I mean, who else did I see?
You saw Dracula. You saw the conductor. You saw Gru, which we didn't put in this.
Oh, the minions out.
The minions.
They were farting. I mean, Dracula's kind of chill.
Dracula's pretty chill.
Even though he's kind of creepy and weird. But
he was a little weird. He wanted to bite your neck.
You did.
You should have asked him about True Blood. Should have said that I was a True Blood fan.
Why would I say that? That's only girls. That's something only girls watch. Dude.
No, you had a couple people in the chat watching it.
Yeah, girls.
Kevin was watching it. Kevin, are you a girl?
Yeah, Kevin's a girl.
Oh my goodness. And Cam watched it.
Cam is a girl too.
Gosh, do you like The Simpsons?
It's alright. I didn't see any
Jenny,
Simpsons
how do you
characters.
feel about The Simpsons?
I can hate The Simpsons.
She hates anything that's good.
Yeah, that's true, Cam. No, it's true, Cam. Gosh, I called you Cam the second time.
What the heck is happening here? Why did you call me that?
The second time I've called Gosh, Cam.
Okay, I'm gonna call you something else. I need somebody from the chat. I'm gonna call you Caffeine then.
Okay.
You did it again. Likes The Simpsons, that's dub.
Yeah, that's funny.
Did you learn Dracula's laugh?
Oh. He's kind of like,
I feel like Dorgo can do a pretty good Dracula laugh.
Because he talks like Dracula. They don't tell him I said that, I'll get angry. And they'll be like, I'm not Dracula.
That was a setup question. What do you think about the chest? I don't think we've ever had.
I think that my chest is looking pretty good because I've been working out like pectorals lately.
Can you pick one? Is it possible for you to pick one?
Can't look.
Why not?
Fabric fingers are slippery.
Yeah, you're telling me.
There you go. I see it. You got it. Oh, there you go. I'll pick one from in there. Actually got stuck together.
It fell on the ground.
It's actually nothing. I don't know how you made that happen.
What?
It fell on the ground. See the one that fell.
Dragonopolis?
Yeah.
I said his accent was from Transylvania. He got mad.
I told you again, Ned.
The chest has the booty.
The chest has the booty? Wait, what?
Alright, do you have any good gossip?
Gossip. Do I look like a girl to you?
I mean, do you have any gossip about Grinchy or
Do you have any
Kryler?
tea?
Yes.
Or you got any tea?
Hey, this is about you right now. You're the special
Why is it
guest.
about me? You're the girl.
Hey, I had the tea of a possibility of Jack Black being a Satanist.
That's
all
not
right?
tea, dude.
That's a
like-
little tea.
What are you're calling that dude a Satanist? This is going too far. Okay, you leave him alone.
Okay. but-
Jeez. Leave this. What?
Also, Taylor Swift broke up
Yeah, somebody
with her
told me that already.
fiance, so that's my tea.
Okay, why did
contribution.
they break up and not Megan?
I know. I heard that they were going to therapy though in Hawaii, Megan and MGK, so they're kind of on the rocks.
Anyway, I'm not talking about celebrity stuff. I'm talking about real life tea.
Okay, then give me some.
Oh, you too. If I gotta say it, then
Real
you do,
life
and you too.
tea.
I have some tea. Jess built a shrine for Tom's butt.
Oh,
I did not do that.
I knew it.
I did not do that. Why would I have
knew
a
it.
butt? Shrine.
Why would I have a butt?
You're
Well,
the
you gotta have
one.
a
You're
butt.
the one who printed out his butt and broke the printer.
It was a prank.
You broke the printer after that.
No, we printed some Bucket of Friends people after that.
Oh, when we wanted to print something after that, after the time you used
his hideous butt broke it. Not my fault. His butt's that ugly.
You used a full page to print out his butt. You've Googled his butt more than I ever have. Because you put it as my...
Because who shows their butt 4 times 5 times in a freaking show, in one show? You know, if you had a butt like mine, you could get away with it.
Like,
yeah,
flat like pancake butt?
No, that's a pancake butt. Mine isn't. So why don't you just...
It was pretty plumpy. I mean, I've had to see a lot thanks to the person. Gosh, did you see Jen fall off the chair? That's good tea.
Oh, that's funny. You think that's plenty?
Also, what did you think of the practical jokes for April Fools? That was pretty fun.
What?
The practical jokes for April Fools.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. She was mad.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yep.
Pancake butt.
Cousin and I switched out all the Bruno lovey-dovey videos with the creepy Bruno.
That's what happens.
Oh, unbelievable. We actually haven't even talked about Bruno. It's a record.
Oh, yeah.
It's a record.
It's a miracle.
I was about to call you Cuz now. Have you seen...
What?
I was about to call you Cuz now.
Okay, then I'm gonna call you Jenny.
Just straight up dementia.
I'm gonna call you Grinchy.
Okay.
Has your prisoner been behaving?
Been behaving very well.
Wait, what?
Have you seen this, Doc? What do you think of this? What about that? Nice Did that scare you?
No. I just had to lay down for a second. I had a headache.
Tom must do a ton of squats.
That guy doesn't even know the meaning of squat.
I gave Jen 10 out of 10 on her landing yesterday.
Alright, I'll give you tea. I heard Elvis talking to a lady the other day.
Oh, really? It wasn't Ella. Oh my god. She's not gonna like that.
Nope. Somebody's gotta tell her.
Who was it?
I don't know. It was the voice of the woman.
Was it me?
No. It was the voice of the sensual woman, like this. Exactly like that. So.
Well, it wasn't me.
Do with that what you. See, now it's respecting you. You said that. Are you putting the news on Elvis?
No, I feel like Milvis is a little bit too mature.
Old?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, he's old. You're still being sus. I'm gonna tell Elle about this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna tell her to keep
well,
you
did
on
you
her
hear?
radar.
Did you hear what the sensual voice said?
Not really. I just heard a sensual voice. Okay.
Dressed as a silver fox hunter. Hashtag Milvis.
Something's going on here, and I'm gonna investigate it.
Well, didn't he kiss Grinchy too long in one of the plays in Romeo and Juliet?
I don't think anybody's gonna want to kiss Grinchy too long. Okay, dude. I'm just saying.
So he's a bit of a womanizer.
Well, I mean, duh, he's an Elvis. He's known for getting chicks. Even though I don't really know what they see in him, but...
I don't think he likes you very much. That's my tea.
No, I know he doesn't like me.
Yeah.
He accused me of stealing his rings, and it wasn't even me, it was Krylie. So he's total sussy, and like, I don't know. He's just a goody two-shoes. He's so annoying. He's like Steffi.
Oh yeah, he's like old man Steffi.
Yeah. They think they're better because they're like nice. Fake nice. It's all a load of crap. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't get chicks?
Look who's talking. I bet you don't even know the meaning of getting chicks. Alright, dude.
I think everybody got some chicks because it was Easter and there were chicks everywhere.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something like that. And I knew it was gonna be stupid. So don't just stop, okay?
We have a lot of peeps, so we have a lot of chicks in the house. Do you want one of them? Because that's the only one you're gonna get.
Come here. Snelly.
Oh my god.
Stop. I'll just scratch my butt. And I put it on your face.
Thank you, Jess.
Ow.
You're welcome, Lou.
So that's the tea. That's the tea-ster, because it was Easter. Get it? Tea-ster.
Mm-hmm. I got one more. Can you read this?
Secrets.
Sin. Secrets, like she said.
Do you have any secrets, Gosh?
Why do I gotta tell secrets?
Because you're the guest.
You're the guest. I invited you here.
No, I'm one of the permanent hosts.
No. Okay, you're the host, so you gotta tell your secret.
Well, you're the guest, so you go first.
Tell them your secret about the shrine.
I don't have a butt shrine.
Come on, dude. Just own it.
Oh my goodness. I don't have a butt shrine.
Just own it!
What does T stand for?
Honesty. Like the T at the end.
It's like gossip.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I won't tell anyone, Gosh.
No, I don't. I'm not saying no secret until they say a secret. Go ahead. And it can't be something lame. Like, I had a dream about Bruno last night.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang it.
We're waiting. I'm waiting for you too.
Well, I said you first, but if not, I can go
Gosh
first.
had a dream about Bruno last night.
No, I didn't.
That's why he brought it up.
Go.
I have Bruno hostage.
You do.
Yes. He's tied up and gagged. He has a bag over his head like a Taliban hostage.
Nice. Where
Yes.
you put him?
That's a secret. That's an extra secret.
Nice.
Only one secret at a time.
Okay, that was a fake secret.
No, it wasn't. You didn't know about it.
How many people are you on your butt shrine? She's too scared to watch The Exorcist.
What butt shrine? You guys are obsessed with butts. Anyway, you go.
You're the one that.
All right, I have a secret too. I went on a date with Tom. What's his name? Tom Ellis. Last week.
How do you
I almost
forget
said Tom Hiddleston, and then I was like Tom Elridge.
Elridge? What's the name of the Tom?
Ooh, T. Huh?
That's literally a lie. At least mine is real.
How is yours real? You kidnapped a fictional character or one of my dolls or something.
Well, we're in the dark.
For 1 second, that's what Bruno's been seeing. I gotta squeeze by again.
That's what you get, dude.
I'm not going under the desk.
Squeeze your butt. I'm not moving. I'm staying right here.
This is my hostage.
That's a doll.
Well, Jenny left it in my
I wish
room
I had that Bruno wrist.
on the shelf.
That's
and
what
that's
you did
what
to
you
me with your
get.
stupid Lord of the Rings things.
You copied number one my prank, so I was dumb. And then this is what you get. It's lived like this for days.
Really, dude?
Yep.
So you're telling me the only secret that you have is the dumbest thing I ever saw?
Well, you didn't know it, so it counts as a secret.
Okay. No. I'm gonna tell you what a secret is.
All right,
Secret
well, you give one, Gosh, because you are the guest.
You wanna know a secret?
Mm-hmm. Is it a burp?
No.
Is it a fart?
No. I'm not wearing underwear.
That's disgusting.
It's secret though.
Well, that's why your butt is extra stinky.
I think you're smelling your own butt.
Well, you just scratched it and put it in my face, so I think
Yeah,
I would
did.
know.
So good. That's what you get.
I'll lend you my voodoo doll, but you have to censor it.
I don't think I
Ruthless.
want to.
Exactly. Well, he's risen up right here. Look at his face, his pained expression, and Jenny doesn't help him. She doesn't even want to snatch him. That's how much he
I have
loves
like
him.
5 other Bruno dolls.
Wow, just because there's 5 doesn't mean this one isn't worth anything. So Bruno and I are gonna have a lot of fun in my stream. Dish out Mr. Roboto.
Huh?
Dish it out, Mr. Roboto.
It's risen. Well, anyway.
Well,
I think that,
time for you to bid adieu.
Did it do? Did it do?
Hmm?
I don't even know what that is.
Farewell.
Adieu. French.
His
I'm
eyes show
confused.
worry, fear, doubt, and he would be right on all of it.
Well, I'll see you losers later.
Bye.
You're, dude.
Adieu. Oh, yes. Bit a dude.
Jenny didn't miss that Bruno doll, you see? My plan is working. All of you who doubted me. She didn't even notice, and she doesn't even care. Come back with me. Check this box. She's not gonna know what's in there. She never checks the box. Yep, so we've made progress. I feel like we've made progress in our anti-Bruno campaign. Yeah, I have.
Doubt you, Jess.
Don't doubt me. Well,
His eyes show made in China.
when are you gonna be back? At least a couple steps. When are you gonna be back streaming?
I'll be back on Wednesday, and you?
I will be back tomorrow on my stream as usual. The Vampire Hours.
Can't stop the Bruno train. Yep.
Right where it belongs. In the trash. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. So I'll be back tomorrow
you
usually
agree,
at this
though,
time.
that SpongeBob is more iconic than The Simpsons.
Oh, 100%. Simpsons suck.
Thank you.
I've never seen The Simpsons. I've seen pieces of it, so I will judge it on that. Maybe it's better, but like I don't know. It's just so overrated, I think.
I feel like SpongeBob is more iconic than The Simpsons. Everybody quotes SpongeBob.
Again, it might be just a generational thing. I don't know.
I mean, it's not that big of a difference between. Okay, when did The Simpsons start?
I don't know. Feels like it's been like
It's been a long
million years.
time, but I mean, SpongeBob was in '99, so it's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
I
also
think
been a long time.
But I think it was before 99. It was like
was
90
before
or
99.
something.
But I mean, not that big of
I think it was a difference.
a Simpsons. About
89.
Whoa.
You're clearly biased. I want to say 90. Wow. I mean, maybe that's true. I will say that. I just always found the yellow color so unappealing.
It's just ugly. It's not. The yellow is unappealing, but just also the design.
They
of
look
the
kind of like
characters.
sickly, like they're
It's just-
plague
Like
cartoons.
their mouths are just so ugly. I just hate
Yeah.
everything about it. Or as a skit on the Tracy Ullman show. But even like people younger than us nowadays like SpongeBob. So, you know what I mean? Like SpongeBob just outlasts all the generations.
For now. Maybe one day it's going to be like, oh, SpongeBob's so old, it's so outdated. Oh my god.
Yeah,
those
SpongeBob is
fish
yellow,
jokes."
but he's not that ugly like The Simpsons. They're cuter cartoons.
I think because he's a sponge, he gets away with it. You know, he's not
And
trying to be a
Patrick is
person.
cute. You know, like they're not ugly like The Simpsons.
Yeah, they're like objectively off-putting, and I think they made that color choice so that when people scroll through the TV, they immediately know what they're watching. But you just, I don't know. They look like they're mustard or something.
Watching a show about a sponge. Yeah, you can like both, but I'm saying that because of Universal Studios having everything The Simpsons. It should be SpongeBob. Like, how do you have SpongeBob?
I mean, Tom was there at The Simpsons, so maybe it's the most amazing thing.
He would have been there
I've
at
ever seen
SpongeBob,
it.
probably. He would have ridden all the rides. You could have gone all the SpongeBob rides with him. Imagine if, like, you would have been on the same ride as him. Like, you just sit down on the ride and you look next to you.
Dude, a heart attack. That's heart attack material right there. So
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be back on stream tomorrow, like usually like midnight, around midnight, like usual, 11:30 to midnight.
Yeah, baby.
And me taking requests, and then Jenny will be back on a Wednesday on TikTok and Twitch. Tom likes The Simpsons, which means Jess loves The Simpsons. Hey, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for love. You gotta learn new things. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. Bye, Mr. Kincaid. Take care. Once again, please put away your phone things. I was supposed to write in that moment. I don't care. I do what I want. For some reason, the text like didn't go through. Oh, did not find. Oh, he doesn't like the booty touching. Your booty's dirty, baby.
You need to clean your booty.
All out there in the open. Oh, is he pooping right now?
No, Baba.
I'm serious. Like it's like really dirty right now. It's like seeping.
No, it's not.
It's seeping.
Ew, his butt is dirty.
I'm telling you.
Your booty dirty. You need to go clean your booty. Go clean it. Or I'll embarrass you and clean it in front of everybody again.
All right. Thank you so much, Lolo. Take care.
Bye.
Also, you have merch, right?
Frodo merch available on Fourth Wall now if you would like to kiss the moaf.
Kiss the moaf. That's the lyric change in The Little Mermaid. All right, guys. See you later. Take care.